Hello guys, welcome back to Sony FS. Today I'm going to show you guys the strategy that I've been using to trade forex market for quite some time now. And I've shared this strategy before on my channel. Just go over and you will see the strategy. So this is how my chart look like right now. And first thing you want to do first, you want to install a 50 period moving average on your charts, of which will help you to identify the trend of the markets. As you can see, that's what I have on my charts. And so far, I'm showing you in a minute the trade that I took so far, because I identified the trend to be an uptrend and the price is above the 50 period moving average, which indicate a buy in the market. And these are the trades that I've took so far, as you can see them. Yes, these are the trades. I usually trade the gold signal, but let's look at the GBP USD and see what's going on there. Okay, this is GBP USD, the same strategy. Where is the trend? Right now the trend is sideways, which is manipulating or consolidating. Just the way I use the trend line I use in taking my gold strategy, the same thing I'm going to apply here. I want to draw my trend line and also look for support and resistance area. As you can see, I identify a support right here. Now I'm going to interpret how or what to do with this signal I'm getting. But in today's video, we're going to focus on gold. Yes, we're going to focus on gold for today's strategy. Now, you can tell by yourself while just looking at the charts that is an uptrend, right? Good. Now, sorry about that. In an uptrend, what do you want to be looking at? You want to be looking at the higher highs and the higher lows. I'm going to switch to my mobile phone right now so that you see the trade that I've took. On a 1 hour chart, this is how it looks like, and I usually trade on a 4-hour time frame. So I'm going to switch over to my mobile phone right now so you can see my current running trade and profits. Let's go there. So this is the trade that you saw on my PC on gold. Yes, this is how it looks like on my phone. Right, this is how it looks like on the phone. Okay, so first of all, like I said, you want to identify the trend by doing what? By knowing where the market is going. I usually love using moving average 50 and moving average 200. This helps me identify the trend of the market, if it's an uptrend or a downtrend. Now we can see that the price is above the 50 period moving average, which indicates a buy. So what do we want to do? Once the price is above the 50 period moving average, I don't just want to blindly take a buy position. No, I want to wait for the price to come back to the 50 period moving average, which is retest, to come back and retest the 50 period moving average. Then I will prepare myself to take a trade, and that's exactly what I did here. The price was coming down, the price was coming back to the 50 period moving average right here like this. So what I did, I just wait and I mark out the last bearish candle that came towards the 50 period moving average. Having marked out that candle, what do I do next? I wait for the market to continue the trend by breaking or closing above the high of the candle. And that's exactly what happened right here. The market closed above this bearish candlestick right here. Can you see my charts? The market closes above this bearish candle right here. So at the close of that candle, the next candle, I'll wait for the next candle to see how it's going to be like, or if it will be bullish or bearish. And the next candle was bullish. Then I took my trade right here. I took my trade, my buy position right here. Target for the market to do what? To go up. And guys, look at what is going on. I'm running in profit currently, as you can see. So first thing first, identify the trend of the market. The trend is your friend. Know where the market is going. Then you follow the market to wherever it's going. Now, as the market went up, I quickly raised my stop loss to do what? to break even. As you can see, let me adjust my stop loss. Okay, I think this point is okay. Yeah. Oh, market is closed. So you want to raise your stop loss to do what? To break even, right? Then you know that you're in good position. So first of all, identify the trend. Use the 50 period moving average to identify the trend, if it's an uptrend or downtrend. And if it's an uptrend, you don't want to take the trade right there. No, you want to hold on. You want to wait for the market to do what? To come back and retest the 50 period moving average. Then you can take your buy position. These are the previous trade that I took right here, waiting for the market to come down to the 50 period moving average, then mark the previous bearish candle, then wait for the market to close above my previous bearish candle, then I do what? I take my trade. So this is the strategy that I want to share with you guys. If you don't understand this strategy, it's okay. Just watch my previous video. I explain in details how to identify higher highs and higher lows in the markets. Just watch my previous video and you understand. So far, we're in profit of 1.1 million. Yeah, I closed my previous trade. As you can see, for the months, this is what I've made. 1.3 million so far for this month. Forex trading, I never said it's all about winning. There are still sometimes you record losses. There are still sometimes you record losses in the forex market. Gosh, my battery. There are still times you record losses in the forex markets, but your win must or had to be better or greater than your losses. You don't want your loss to do what? To weigh you down. You don't want your loss to do that to weigh you down, but you want your win to be greater or better than your losses. That's all about forex trading. Me, I don't give up. Even though I lose today, tomorrow I will still win. And so far this month I've made 1.3 million. And if I close my trade right now, I'll be making how many million? 2 million. So you see, this is the strategy that I just want to share with you guys for today. If you don't understand this strategy, no problem. Just comment below. I can offer you a personal mentorship for free. I don't charge anything for that. I came to YouTube here to educate forex traders so they can make more money in the forex market, not to collect money from them, because I'm making enough money already. I just want to help others so they can make money like me also from the forex market. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.